What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we're back with some more Adventure Communists. And if you missed the end of last episode, you would realize, or would be very surprised, I should say, to see we're rank 1 guys. So we had a bit of an issue where I had to reinstall the app, and basically, when I reinstalled it, it wouldn't sync back. I was almost positive, I still really am positive, that I had things linked up. If you have not linked up your game, make sure to do so. It took a long time to work with the devs. They had a bunch of other issues with outages of something with the game that caused the problem, but all you do to check it is click your rank, pop up into here, and link it. Definitely do so. The devs were very, very kind and hooked me up with 3k gems, which when we get to the store, we will be able to time hack our way back up, basically, and that's going to be the idea, just because, I mean, I don't want to, play through all that really again. So we'll be time hacking. I'm going to start this off. I already did a little bit, you can see, when I was messing around with things. I probably shouldn't even do max. This is going to go very, very fast, getting through things at the beginning, because I have so many comrades for this first rank. We're just going to kind of take off. We have so many comrades, it's going to be ridiculous. What are we actually... Oh, we're stuck on potatoes, that's the issue. But we need a bunch of farmers. I'm going to play through. I don't want to obviously make you watch this. When I get to the point of time hacking, when I start throwing that in, I'll probably show what's going on. And this is going to be like a catch-up episode. Alright guys, I'm running into some things. I pushed up to level 5, honestly, without just using any time-lapsing. Again, we started with 3k of these that the devs kind of gave us to help hook us up. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this, and I really don't want to do like a time-lapse right now, because like we're pushing relatively far. I probably shouldn't have even bought those so I could buy 20. What I've noticed as well, I'm not going to necessarily push and get all of them while I'm grinding back up to where I was, because I'm going to be able to do it a little bit easier. For example, these only give like 25 to 30, which normally when we actually get back to where we were, I'm going to grind them out. But what I've realized is I was looking at here, and the hour time lapse, which is probably all we'll really need to be doing, is hour time lapses just to get us unstuck, get us some comrades, get us pushing past certain points. We'll need to do, a decent bit of those probably throughout this adventure. But down here, the science packs for 60, so 10 more than what that would do. So say we used one of those to push to grab an extra achievement, we could just buy 1,000 to make up for it, if you think about it. So I'm not gonna, not gonna be going for everything. Like if we get close enough, this one honestly is gonna end around the same time because it's just starting to compound up there. But I just kind of want to give you guys an update on where I'm at with this whole grind and pushback. It is definitely taking a little bit of time. We're kind of hanging tight. I thought about even just buying one of those 60 things to keep all of my cards upgraded as high as they can all the way through. I'm still trying to save some to make sure I can get achievements done, but I might just, buy that at that time to, push a little farther. I'm not really sure how much of this I'm going to spend. In all honesty, I have no clue. So I've gotten that. Again, at this point, we're so close to just, waiting 3 minutes, 4 minutes to get this. Probably not even. So I'm just going to wait that out. But I'm probably going to do a little bit of this. Like, I guess I'll show it to you guys. Like, I'm trying to think of like whether to show it. It is part of our adventure here. It's obviously a detour, getting back to where we were. But I think I'll probably show it. I'll at least talk about whatever I do to help grind this out. So again, I'm not really doing those. I have been doing a couple of the comrade ones to help speed things up as well, but I'll keep you guys posted. Again, we were just finished rank 10 is where we were at the last episode. We were finishing it. I did finish it though, I believe, before it all happened, and that was kind of it. Alright guys, so we're just back with an update, and things have been going extremely well. You can see my gold is still up there. I'm actually saving it kind of for a reason. I kind of decided I'd grind out most of the game, because the beginning couple ranks are super easy and quick. So the idea right now is I'm just playing through. The only thing I've spent gold on so far, honestly, is I did buy one of these because I skipped a couple of waiting, like I was kind of talking about in a previous clip. On rank 9 and 10, I'll probably have to do a couple, or I probably will do a couple basic time hacks, although I might not on 9 because it's pretty late at night. And what I've been doing, just because I really haven't needed a video recorded out, because I kind of had just enough kind of planned out to where things worked, but I should be upgrading these. As well, I should have actually checked because I may be buying some things in here. I got to upgrade 2 cards, but I just want to talk about this. We're trying to save, because if I can keep, obviously, 2,500, the idea is honestly just going to be to buy one of these, and we'll take the time delay basically. So instead of using these to help kind of time us back to where we were, I'm thinking about just taking a diamond capsule. It should be easy to save, only spend 500 of them at the very least. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Again, this one and rank 10, I'll probably just end early and just get the amount I need and just claim the discovery packs. A discovery pack. I suppose if I didn't do any time lapses, I could do exactly this, but we're not going to miss out on that many. Just a discovery or pack or two will cover what we're going to miss, and that's kind of the idea of doing it. I feel like it's a little bit better. If I was obviously farther in the game, right around rank 8, I guess, is where like time lapsing, I guess, could have made sense. It really wouldn't have been worth it beforehand to do any time lapses. So I don't know. I feel like it's a good idea, and I feel like it kind of makes a little bit more sense to what we're doing. I just had to put in a little bit extra work to do it this way is all, which honestly, it's kind of whatever. But anyways, I'll come back when we're probably pushing in the rank 10, or if I do a time lapse maybe. But if I just don't end up doing one, I probably won't even come do it. We'll probably just skip it completely. So alright, so here we are, level 10, almost where we were. We obviously need to push a bit farther. We got something here I can claim. Just kind of came back on. I did the boost to get the times, you know, speed and whatnot things. We're roughly, honestly, where we were on most things. I'm gonna say no for now. Honestly, I might want it, but I'm gonna say just no for now. And we're gonna grab all of these. Production's up there quite a bit. Realistically, I only need to do 4 more, and then if I just reset, I'll have enough to just buy a couple science things. But I'm just gonna spend all these. I kind of want to like clear out the gold. I could save it for helping like progressing. I've done a couple time lapses to get comrades and stuff because they are a little slow. But let's see. So irrigations, I need 2.2 million. Cannot buy that many, but we can buy so many of these that's what's gonna do it. So you see instantly, you can buy quite a bit. The third, we would need a lot of them to do that. How would the sewers be? Sewers we can do a lot easier. 10% sewers, boom. The irrigation one's gonna take a while. I want to see if I can complete these right now so we can just kind of reset and be back to where we were, ready to move on. Because we're pretty much already there. Soldiers, we haven't even gotten soldiers yet. Oh well, we have them. But mines, I can only buy a very small amount of. Let's do that. I know it's not what we want, but that's gonna make a lot of these. And these are already automated, which will work us towards that. Man, this is definitely going to be a rough one. I think the irrigation's honestly what we want to go for. Let's get that. Those will make a lot of these. Here's some comrades. Yeah, we're about to buy them right now. Boom. That's all we needed, was just to get a little bit. And then those kind of produce them. So we didn't really have many of those before when I went off last night. And that's kind of how I thought about it. Like, I was gonna just do a lot of time lapse to get up here, but it's like, or time hacks, but it didn't make a lot of sense when I could just do it as slow as I did it. I don't know why I just did that. Also, this is like so close to the next one. We'll probably come back to it. I don't want to spend a significant amount in here. It's gonna be the strat. Probably going into here. We're definitely need to progress through this a bit. I think this is going to be big strategy, is just trying to get soldiers. Can only need to do 2 of these. Technically, we'll get a bunch more missions, but we only need to do 2. We can claim all these 2. Boom, boom. 52. Definitely a lot of science from all these. Cool, we got that. Get some of these rolling. What do we need for these? More, yeah. Trying to think of how I want to do this. 10,000 soldiers, 25 barracks will come like over time. I think you just focus on these. I don't even think running the barracks is really worth it. We just kind of need to get the ammo itself. It's 100,000 to do one of those. I guess I'll run it because it does take a little while, but yeah, I should probably just do this just to be safe. All right, so watch that. Claim a bunch more of these. So we have a good bit of comrades. Jeez, I had such a hard time with that one. All right, cool. So we got this. We only need to do 1 more, and then I could just go for it. That's gonna take a while. That'll take a while. The barracks. Barracks are pretty much it. Those will come actually really quick here now that I'm starting to get a lot of these, so. Just reinvest everything in here. We'll get to the point where we're making a ton. Actually, that's probably it. That's all we need. When this goes and completes, I thought I clicked on it. We'll be able to afford it right here, I think. 25. Boom. We're going to reset. If all these look ridiculous, I think that's it. I don't think I want to go into the reset on this episode. I think I want to save it for next episode. So if we can go for one more of these, we will. Collect mines, man. Mines is what it wants to do. We're going to try to get it. Let's spend 50% right now in here. Which only gives me so many. It is those we're running out of. I basically just need to start getting a lot of these to progress. Like, I know that kind of makes, you know, it's obvious. I'd like to see if we can get some of these, though. We don't have a ton of comrades left, but I think we're pretty solid doing that. Buying this. And then just every time this finishes, buying it. And it will make more and more, and eventually it'll start making some pretty big jumps. We don't, again, really have to do this. We're good to go. I'd like to, obviously, we're going to open our little chest this episode. So if you're still hanging around, you get to watch the cool chest. So we could just, oh no, he's 40k of those. But that's technically one we could get. Hopefully we don't get something like that. But we were going to get the diamond capsule. It's probably not really a good use of the stuff we got. Realistically, putting it all in the science packs is probably, if anything, the best. Or using it for actual time lapses. But since I kind of grinded it out, I think it's a reward, especially because I am missing some of the stuff because we skip, you know, the end of stuff. So we'll make up on some of the rares and epics we've missed. Plus we'll get a Supreme, which is kind of cool. Honestly, I don't think we need that. That's not going to make or break this right now. I just want to see if I can get this to happen anytime soon. And it doesn't look like it. Because it's basically every 100,000 of these. So I would need to be making, even though I was making 1,000,000 a time, that's only 100 each time. Which we're really close to. How much is it going up each time? So that was 92 I can make, that's 95. Which actually would have been 94 with the amount it produced. 97, this should be 100? No, not quite. Oh yeah, 100. Because we have some left over. It's not like really exponentially growing, if you see what I mean. Like, it's still slow. And it's not even like I can upgrade cards to make it better. I think we'll just call it there. Realistically, I know this is kind of a really weird episode. And thankfully we're done with this. But let's open this thing. Let's open this bad boy. I'm going to spend the rest of this, except for about, I want to say 80 or so we might save, because I think that's around where we were at before. So we'll save those for saving up, I guess, technically for another one of these. But let's just do it. Let's go in. Boom. Crazy chest. Okay, so you just straight up get science. So we have a ton of science already. Okay. Maybe we just hold on to what we have left. Automated mines. 16 of those? Oh no. The 16th version, not 16 of them. Crypt power, potato industry. We had him before, but we didn't get him yet. Wow. Wow, 120 copies of the miners. Extra comrades. And there's our dude here. All trades grant extra comrades. I feel like that's probably not a very great one to have. I don't think it's bad. It looks really funny. But cool. That's fine. 200 left. Realistically, I am going to spend them down here. Actually, yeah, I can't do that. So we're just going to buy a couple of these packs, which will give me plenty of science. I'm not going to rush through and spend it all. What is that? Is that 94? We'll save the 94, like as if that's about where we were. You could technically benefit from this, but I also lost a lot of days worth of progress. I mean, it's been from where it took me to get the whole thing situated with the devs, and then to actually climb back up here. I mean, it's easily 15 days it took to do all of it, so it's definitely time consuming. We'll wait till we do a reset before we actually spend any of that, but we have 7k of this we'll hang on to. We'll just go from there. I think it's a good point to end the episode. Next episode we'll jump right in, going into that, and I could bump mines up and actually make this a lot better. Definitely could make that a lot better by bumping that up even more, but I don't think it's worth really climbing out for the little bit we're going to get from it. So yeah, let's wrap this up, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Again, I know it was a weird one. Next episode, it'll go back, the series will basically go back all normal the way we were doing episodes before. So yeah, anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.